We've been reading in Exodus where he talks about, he tells Moses to gather a contribution, teruma, from the Israelites. And as we're reading this, what caught my eye is the contribution. You know, he tells Moses to collect from them silver, gold, and bronze, purple, blue, and scarlet, or scarlet, blue, and I think purple. And then he says to get goat's skin, goat's hair, linen, and ram. And as we're studying this at my congregation, it just made me think, you know how he says we're the temple? And I thought, we're the temple. I was talking to one of the other ladies at my congregation, and I said, did you ever think about that? What does that mean? And I asked my rabbi, and she said he is to make it after the pattern that he's shown in heaven. And when he talks about us, I thought, wow, that is such a wonderful, I guess, comparison. But if you really dive deep, what is it actually showing you? Everything that God speaks about is spiritual. So what does the red, the blue, what does scarlet, the blue, and the purple mean? What is the point of the linen? Why is the silver, gold, and the bronze? Why the acacia wood? We know it's the wood that doesn't rot, but everything has a purpose. God doesn't do anything without intention. So when you look at that, what he's making, he has the outer courts, he has the holy, and then he has the holy of holies. So you go to the outer court before you get to the one, but in the ark, here's the catcher. In the ark, what do you remember he said? What does he say that's in the ark? And it made me think, it made me ask the question, well, if you're putting that in the ark, what's the ark? Have you ever, and I know, I'm asking the obvious, or maybe not. But what did he put in the ark other than the rod? What did he put in the ark?